hearing all the birds wake up. It is almost 5:30. I think it's around 5:15. I am at the Wave Cave Trail. I wanted to go on a hike this morning, hopefully as a little reset. I went camping this past week, and it was also the 4th of July, so I've been eating like crap and honestly not feeling like myself. It's not even fun to hike in Arizona if the sun is out, so I probably should get going before the sun absolutely fries me. All right, let's go. Anyway, so that's why I'm here early, to hopefully avoid that. Let me show you right now what we're hiking to. I can see it from here, the cave. So that's the cave. You can even see kind of like the wave part of the rock. Oh, these saguaro are really cool. Look at those saguaro. Super cool. I have these weeks, or sometimes they're longer than weeks, where I just feel kind of crappy, if I'm being honest. I think it's a combination of things. I don't think it's just one thing. I just sometimes hit this wall or get in this rut and kind of feel crappy, but I guess I'm just trying to stay consistent and do things even if I don't necessarily want to do them. Oh my, this hurts my arm holding this. And going uphill, It's pretty though. Those sticky plants are called ocotillos. And in the spring, they have these beautiful orange blossoms on the top, and they're covered with leaves. But in the summer, they just look like sticks. A little nest in this jumping cactus. I wonder what bird lives in that. Very cool. Pretty sure this is a Hoya cactus or a jumping cactus. This is just turning into me naming desert foliage, but I'm pretty sure this tree right here is called a mesquite tree. Looks like this up close. This is a mesquite tree, I'm pretty sure. I'm just kind of quizzing myself at this point. This shrubby tree with the green trunk right here is called a palo verde, which I'm pretty sure translates to green stick in Spanish, which makes sense. It's green, it looks sticky. This is a better view of a palo verde. You can see that green trunk right next to this pretty saguaro. I'm pretty sure each arm takes 50 to 100 years to grow on a saguaro. It's really quite cool. These things are ancient. Look at this one. That one's beautiful. Pretty sure this is a prickly pear. This is called creosote. It has this oil in its leaves that give off a specific smell when it rains in Arizona. I love putting it in my shower, because when the water hits it, you get that Arizona smell. I've asked people that have lived in Arizona their whole life if they love the smell when it rains here. And I've asked people that haven't lived in Arizona, and it seems like it's an acquired taste. Arizonans really love the smell of creosote, but people that aren't from Arizona don't necessarily love it. Some people do. I like it. It smells like home. Look at this guy. That's crazy. bunch of bees that are like flying past me. There's some moisture on the back side of the cave, and I think they're drinking water from it. I think, because they're all like huddled on the wet spots back there. That's my hypothesis. I don't know. It's such a good view up here. I'm feeling a little better. No, I'm feeling quite a bit better, actually. My vibe at the beginning of this hike was not very good. I didn't feel very good, but I feel a lot better after moving my body and spending time in nature, spending some time alone. I feel like it's super important for me to have time alone and to have time where nobody needs anything from me. I think that's important for my mental health. Also, I think I'm too hard on myself when I have days like this or weeks like this where I'm kind of in a rut and I don't feel inspired and I don't feel motivated or even have the desire to try. Sometimes life is just so boring. It's just so bland and monotonous. And it just feels like you do the same thing every day. Sometimes I feel like I just get stuck in this like cycle of like working, going home, sitting on my phone, working, going home, sitting on my phone, packing my lunch, taking a shower, getting ready, going home, sitting on my phone, you know? It just gets very repetitive and I get bored and I get discouraged, I guess. I'm like, is this what life is? Is this just what we do? I don't know. I think whatever life you choose to live, there's uncomfortable parts. There's parts that aren't glamorous or easy. I don't think it's a matter of like choosing a life that doesn't have discomfort. I just want to make sure the life that I'm living is worth sacrificing for, you know? I don't know if I phrased that right. But I'm working on accepting and loving all parts of me, even the ones that are not easygoing or, I don't know, like today I was just irritable and grumpy in the morning and I wanted to make this video and I just wasn't feeling inspired or patient with myself and it just made it harder. But I'm still gonna edit it and post it because it's practice. I keep having doubts if I'm good enough for the life I want. If I'm cut out for it. If it's gonna happen for me. But I think I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. I'd rather take some risks and learn than forfeit myself, convince myself I'm not cut out. Where does that get me? If I just keep going down the path of, well, it's not gonna happen for you. You're not cut out for it. And then I do something practical. I do something logical, right? Like everyone says too. Not everyone. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. But I don't know if anyone does. I don't think I have to understand everything perfectly to start. Hi. It says, seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of the electric eel spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so you can't wait to get started bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come, for Spirit wants to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. Ideas need to percolate, as they rarely download in detailed form. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead you? Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha moment? Perhaps your dream will take a different form than you first imagined, morphing into something else that is even better. Spirit's plans are often hard to discern, but so much more satisfying once they've taken over from your own predetermination. Maybe your big idea is taking more time to shape than you expected. Have you considered that you are meant to learn something in the process of bringing it into being? Commit to transformation and to learning any lessons this new venture will bring, and soon you will see that your aha was even more valuable than you realized when you first felt it electrify you. That feels like an answer to what I was just talking about. I was talking about feeling discouraged and feeling not 100% certain on where this is going and why I'm doing this. I'm just trying to trust. And it doesn't mean that I'm not doing anything in my life or I'm not acting. I'm not just like sitting around waiting for things to happen to me. Like I'm doing research, I'm doing work to get where I'm going, but I have a trust that I'm being guided, I'm being protected, and that I'm being taken where I need to be. Like I just have to keep taking those steps, I have an idea to do something, just do it. Just see where it goes, Just like 2 months ago where I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. May 1st is when I first filmed a YouTube video. And since then I've been doing like one a week. There's no like clear path or clear destination with all of this, but I'm just trusting that gut instinct and I'm trusting that feeling to just try, to just keep going, just keep moving forward and everything else will be taken care of. I kind of feel like that's what this card is talking about. Like I don't have to understand everything perfectly now to act. If I have an idea, I should act on it. I should move forward. If nothing comes of YouTube and making videos, like there's no harm in that, At the end of the day, I just have videos to look back on my life and to remember this period. Like even if this doesn't go anywhere, I'm still having a good time. I'm still having fun. Go away, go away. A wasp just landed on me. It scared me so bad. All right, I'm gonna start heading back. Sun's out. At least the entire way back is downhill. So probably won't sweat as much, hopefully. Won't be well because the sun's out, but I'm gonna get this done.